Welcome back to Golf is Hard TV, the golf show for the rest of us, the internet's most passionate golf show. I'm Mark, Coach Dave's behind the camera today. We're going to do a show on determining yardage. I'm sitting pretty much exactly in between 125 and 150. I'm going to hit a quick shot here. Heads up there, Dave.
Forward.
I'm going to hit a quick shot here, and then we're going to talk about how best we can determine our yardage to get more accurate shots. So before I hit the shot, I've got a 9-iron, which I hit about 130 or so. I'm guessing I'm about 130. And I think most of us average golfers walk up. I'm literally almost exactly in between 125 and 150, about 125, 130. Best guess, close enough. I don't have a GPS unit on me. So here we go.
150. Where'd that end up?
So it looks like I'm maybe 15 or maybe even 20 or so yards long on the shot.
Oh, okay.
So one of two things happen here. Either I hit my 9-iron a different club distance than I thought, or maybe I can get a little more accurate by walking off and pacing off, which is what we're going to talk about, yardage.
I see a ball up there on the green, pretty close.
That's me. But
so maybe beyond center.
I'm definitely beyond it.
So it's a very large green.
Now, would you say typically that's how you proceed on the golf course? You just kind of look,
almost.
eyeball it?
I mean, I actually hope that I'm close to one of the markers.
Yeah. So
that I don't have to really think about it, because this in between stuff makes it difficult.
Yeah. And I would agree, visually, we're almost right in between. You're probably around 125, and you hit what club?
I hit a 9-iron.
So 125 to the center of the green,
which is what it looks like I did.
The measurements that we talked about, the markers are to the middle of the green, and that's part of the equation. So let's find out exactly what you are.
Yeah.
And we don't need a GPS, a $500 GPS thing to do it.
That's good. Okay.
So what I'll do is I'm going to go back to the one. Now we're right in between, so it's a little bit of pacing, but basically one full-size pace pretty much is 1 yard, and it's pretty accurate. I mean, if you have shorter legs, you might need to stretch it out. I have longer legs. I take a comfortable step. That's 1 yard. So I'm going to go back to the 150 and pace it off. Another thing sometimes is you can look for a sprinkler head that's marked. Some courses have them, some don't, but worst case, you're going to have a golf course that will have the 150 marked at least, and then generally at 100 as well. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 yards in from the 150, so you were about 128 to the middle. And you were guessing 125, so pretty close. And you hit it to the back of the green, or towards the back, so we can find out exactly how far you hit that.
Yep.
We'll go estimate the middle of the green, probably 2 or 3 paces beyond that. So
the other piece I want to ask you about is, we've got we'll show you in a second. The pin is actually up front quite a bit.
Yes.
So you've got to also take that into account. And I think in the rush of the shot, you go, oh, I'm about 125, great, and you forget there's probably 8 yards, 9 yards, maybe 10 yards difference on the pin. That's
a great point. Here at Tashua Knolls, when they put the flag, and this is typical with most courses, when they put the hole location towards the front, they put a red flag on the flag stick. Right there we can see it's red. In the middle of the green it's a white flag. Towards the back of the green it's a blue flag. So let's take a look at that. So Mark actually had 128 into the middle of the green. I'm guessing that ball is 4 or 5 paces beyond center. So Mark, I think you hit that ball about 133 yards. Now, what we would have done, I mean, if you want to be really accurate and give yourself the best chance to hit a good shot, you would have paced it off. You would have known about 128 to the center. Red flag, probably 4 or 5 paces short of that. You probably had about 123, 124 actually to the flag. But, there's also a bunker to the right. So if you hit it pin high right, you're in the bunker. Not a bad thing to take a little extra club. So you actually did the right thing. So you got lucky.
Hey, what do you know? Golf is Hard TV. We'll see you next time.